Yo. 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 Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? How are we doing today? Customize. There we go. All right, dudes. We only have 45 minutes today. I got an early football match, so we're just going to be spamming packs until then. Got to update our count as well. We are at officially 13 for footies out of the 21. And then we are at 203 out of this one. Dude, I don't know how we're going to get it. It feels impossible to get 215. I'm looking at the players I have left. I don't know how we're going to do it. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got well over 584 10s, boys. We're going to see if we can get this number to 1,000. Oh! Oh! Putelas. Let's go. Already have her. So good, treating death as a secret. Surely you should have ripped the 84 10s before content. Try to pack a 99 English woman, then build back up to 1,000. I mean, we got 6 of them, so I'd say that's decent. One could argue we ripped the even better one, which is the 50-player pack. Because it's 84-10 with the minimum of 85 and additional golds. Did you guys pack any before they went away? Footies. 6 is crazy. I did 884 10s and 1,089 exchange and only got 2. The goalkeeper twice. Yeah, I don't think we got a single dupe. I think they're all different. Who do you have left to pack? I can go through the list right now. I still need Team of the Season Harry Kane. Team of the Season Shaqiri. R9, 96. Maradona, Cruyff, 96. Ooh. We packed Putelas just now. That's a new one. We had her packed already. That's why she showed up as a dupe. But that was because we packed her during Team of the Year. So now we only need 11. So I added her to the list. Suddenly Cruyff, Maradona. Nuno. Do we have Nuno? You're at 210 out of 215. Dude, I don't know how it's going to be possible. Like, I can't wait until 85-10 Unlimited's out and they have, like, everything in packs or whatever they're going to do for that. Because I truly think that's the only chance I have of actually completing everything. Oh, no, we do have them. So we need Van Dijk. 95 Van Dijk. We have 96 Van Dijk, but not 95 Van Dijk. We need Maldini, Bale. I'm assuming we don't have a Bale. Yeah, no. What are the, what's the card type for the 99s? W Euro? Wasn't that just the one we were looking at? Oh, no. Here it is. And now it's taking forever to load. Yeah, those big pulls are the only thing I'm really missing. Looking at my low end stuff, I don't think I'm missing anything low end. Oh yeah, Amad Diallo. I'm missing Amad. 92 Ahmad. And 90 Ronaldo. CR7. It'll be 3 weeks before 85-10s are unlimited. Would make sense. Second week of batch 4-ish. I'm in no rush, man. I'm enjoying this process. Menus have been relatively good. As I'm saying that, we can't load it all. Oh! I did something. While we wait for the menus to load. This is what I'm thinking so far. I'll probably end up changing it. But this is the week 1 squad as of right now. 2 Sunderland players on the bench. Mark will get upgraded, I believe, to Sunderland once it goes live, official this week. We got Watkins in, we got Holland. I got Salah in. I want Salah captain, Holland, potentially vice. Malin Anderson, Ndiaye, Bruno, Van de Ven Williams, Doof, Sanchez, Dubravka, which might get a transfer as well. And then Dorgu as well. So, probably will change, but as of right now, that's what I'm thinking. Alright. That won't load. Oh well. Let's keep going. I'm just looking for new cards, man. That's basically it. Shaka. If I get everything but Ahmad, I'd actually be extremely frustrated. Have R9 be the one I don't get. That's understandable. Alexandro. Dude, menus. Pale Tools doesn't do this. Carlos, what's up, buddy? How's the grind going? Very well. We are going to have over 1,000 8410s by Friday. We're on good pace right now. We got over 200 informs in the club. You're in a good spot. How about you? Hi, Mumbo. What's up, buddy? How we doing? Munoz for 5.5 mil. Might be tempting. Cunha's 8 mil. Cunha's 7. Still trying to get your first 99. We had a bunch of the Euro women's cards. 99. The footies ones elude me. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Are 8410s hidden? They're hitting like... They're not hitting. I'm gonna be honest, they're not hitting. Unless you're spamming hundreds of them. They've been weak for me. Really? I mean, they've hit stuff. But for me, it's just another cog in the menus machine. It's more about just doing them endlessly than it is having like 5 to 10 and hoping to get something good out of it. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. 8510s have felt amazing whenever I do them. I'm hoping our influx of 8410s will make those even easier. Steve is only 4 mil. Ooh. Do I want a defender from a relegation side playing Tottenham week 1? Maybe not. Take a nice break. When 8510's unlimited, I'll go degen. I would say don't necessarily take a full break. I would slowly build up, but don't go crazy with it. Save most of your grind for when 8510's come out, which we don't know when it is yet. It could be a while yet. I'm a pipe dream. FPL Heisenberg. Dude, ever since I made my account for FPL, Twitter's just been recommending me nonstop all the people with their lineups for FPL. All like the FPL gurus, the top 100s in the world. No, I don't know what to do. Too many options to choose from. It's all fun and games, so you have to open your Team of the Week packs. So boring. That's why I opened 200 of them on Pale Tools within like a 20-minute period while watching a YouTube video. Bump, 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 bump. Yes, you're right. It is very, very boring. Footies. Will it be someone new? Will it be the same dudes I get every single time? I give up. Is it even possible to get 21 out of 21 footies? Best pulls so far? Footy's best pull so far is Sun twice. And then best of re-release. Messi. Team of Season Messi. I don't know what else has value. Interesting how EA basically took softbands on SVCs away, but introduced a quick sell softband, which is interesting to see if it stays that way. How it's implemented, because bots, if you think about it from a bot perspective, making the packs is meaningless if you're coin selling. So quick selling packs to potentially get, I don't know, the tradable packs from the campaign mix pick. Quick selling that could make sense. But who knows? Best Mbappe you have gone this grind? Don't mention the Team of the Year one. I've gone almost every version of Mbappe. We packed 2 of his versions in packs right now. The what? 95 and 92, and we got them a few minutes apart. You hyped for tomorrow? Ultimate Team reveal? I didn't even know the Ultimate Team reveal was tomorrow. Is it gameplay and everything? I swear, if I see the same loading screen, the same menus as 25, I'm going to be pissed. But if they do like the comments, the "we hear you, bring exchanges sooner," and you see exchanges on there, you have a comment from MumboElite, a clip of MumboElite saying, "We need player picks year round, weekly. We need dailies." That hit like crack. Bella, how's it going? If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, do me a favor, smack that like button, subscribe if you're new. We are only going to be live for 45 minutes today. I got a football match early today, so don't get a lot of time. But until then, we are grinding. I got a few Team of the Weeks. Got just a couple. Want at least a hat trick? The most I can promise is potentially an assist and a few ripped long shots that completely miss. I will give at least 10 tackles. I'll put at least 3 people on the ground. Goal might be out of my range. Unless they have me playing up top, but I'm usually center back. Hayes came back from 3 weeks in Kenya. What's the new grind looking like? Been out of the game for a while. They basically removed the SBC ban, so it's technically now unlimited packs, truly. Time is the only thing that's an issue. So it's literally just opening whatever you want to open non-stop. And doing that. For us, that's exchange packs, Team of the Week packs, and 84+10s. And then if we really want to, make some player picks, but they're not needed. There's basically no soft bans now. EA has essentially removed them. I sat there the other day for over 6 hours in a single day, going full speed as fast as I could. 0 soft bans. They have a quick sell ban, I guess. But they basically removed soft bans, which is funny because Foot Account, I think it was, did an interview with one of the guys on the team who used to be in the Foot community. And he asked him that question. He's like, hey, you know how you have basically a certain amount of SBCs you can do a day with all the people making a crazy amount of packs during footies? Do you see a world where that gets lifted? And he was basically giving a spiel like, oh, yeah, it's there for a reason. I don't think it's going to be touched, this and that. So no one truly thought anything was going to happen, but that was a quick sell ban. So instead of now SBC bans where it's a certain amount of SBCs, if you quick sell a certain amount of cards, you might potentially hit that. So they might get people eventually with, I don't know if untradeable versus tradable quick sell is different. So maybe if you do a lot of 89 exchanges, all those commons you keep quick selling, that might hit you eventually, where you then have to do something with them. But if that's the case, you just do player picks. So, but I have not gotten anywhere near that. Yeah, that's the thing, is if it's truly they're trying to get rid of like bots that become coin sellers and making unlimited packs with bot accounts and then doing like the campaign pick for tradable packs for coins and then quick selling them, I could see potentially that as an issue. But besides that, I don't see any reason why it should go back. I'm hoping now that it's coded this way, they keep it that way for the start of FC26. Because there were some days we ran into a problem with League SBCs. We went too hard on League SBCs. You think Shapeshifters was the worst promo of all time? Footies. I'm trying to think. It's been a minute since Shapeshifters. I don't remember it being as bad as people thought, but it wasn't good. Yes. We're going to have a bunch of exchange packs to be able to make. We got 20 minutes until we got to head out, boys. Until then, we're going to keep spamming. Pele. Whoa! EA! Yo! Hey, yo! Listen, dude. EA, what's going on here? What's going on here? Kind of sketchy. Money laundering. Newcastle have sent official bid for Sesko worth 90 mil package. 80 mil plus 10 mil in add-ons. No decision yet from the player. Manchester United confirmed again that they will bid if Sesko picks them. Wait. Without knowing the number, they're wanting Sesko to say yes to them. And then once he has the yes on the table, they're probably going to lowball something. What is going on? Grimaldo. Alright. More 89 exchanges. Yes, yes, yes. Get 2 England 99s before they went out of packs. I got 6. I don't know how I got 6, but I got 6. So scripting, but I never touched 99 footies, so I don't know why they decided to bless me with women's cards that I'm never touching either. I'll play a total of 0 games with all the cards combined. Dude, we're going to have a full Team of the Year exchange pack. Your whole dupe storage is full of 96 plus players. Exchanges are calling, brother. Here calling. Alright, we can do a few more now. Come on. Just save the team seasons and exchange the rest. That's a good idea. Jarzinho. Campbell. 3 icons. Sick. Have you seen the Pueblo meme? You know why that's funny? Literally looking at one right now. As the stream's going on. Literally read your messages as it came up. I have 9 dupes of 97 Reese. Lisa. When in the chat, can you tell me if you've heard of the Switch 2 version of the game will be comparable with the PS5? No, Switch is its own market again. I don't know if original Switch and Switch 2 have the game or if it's just Switch 2. I'm not sure how that works, but Switch is its own market. You sure? I know for a fact it's not on PlayStation's market with Xboxes. Because PC is separate from Xbox and PlayStation again. And I would assume Switch 2 would be at most comparable to PC. Maybe there's like... I don't know. I don't see a world where that's honestly the case of them sharing the market, to be honest. I think EAFC has on their website, maybe. The thing is, remember set the sign for PSG for 6 million euros? Really? Dang, man. They're gonna have money. We'll be there for Ultimate Team Deep Dive. Do we really think they're gonna deep dive Ultimate Team? If they have the same quote-unquote transparency as the initial trailer thing they showed, it could be interesting. I'm curious if they're going to share the same theme of, we're listening to your comments. You said the menus were laggy, so we'd sped them up. No shot, they go. You said you struggled with SBC bans. We removed them completely. We're listening to you. Switch 2 version is marketed as a current gen release. It will include all gameplay features also present in the PS5, Xbox. Yes, but they don't share cross-market. Yeah. I would have potentially seen a world where you could maybe do gameplay against each other, but that even would have been a stretch. But yeah. Big L from EA? I mean, is it really a big L? How many people does that affect, do you think? Wonder how many people are going to buy it on the Switch. I don't think, honestly, you know what? I'm kind of glad they're not compatible. Could you imagine losing a Foot Champs match to someone on a Switch? And they have like a year... I don't know. 2015... and their gamer tag, so they're 10 years old. I might just call it a wraps. GG. On gaming. On content creation. FIFA for sure. It says Ultimate Team Deep Dive. They did career and gameplay deep dives for 6-7 minutes. Interesting. So with these deep dives, I'm curious, is cosmetics the right word? The design of the menus, what it looks like. If it's going to be similar to 25. What the walkout animations and all that are going to look like. Why is there an 89 times 4? Where? Tradable, untradeable? Untradeable. Dang it. If it was tradable, I would have full sent it. Because you think, right? Most cards would be like 12K, 11K, 12K. So you'd lose most of your coins. They know what they're doing. I mean, yeah, it's cheap enough where people would definitely buy it. I feel like tradable would be even crazier. And they'd make more money on that. That's just me. What do I know? As an avid FIFA point buyer myself. Rather spend double the money on the 85-20 tradable. Dude, are we getting to the point with the championship? Let me pull this up real quick. Are we getting to the point in the championship where it's essentially going to be... Ooh, team of season. It's essentially going to be the teams that just got relegated from the Prem. Instead of buying players worth like a few mil, they'll just get loans with obligations to buy if they go up and just make insane teams. Just fully insane teams. Teams to the point where it's like point records are shattered. Onana has revealed he's hoping to be fit for a PL opener. I'm sure the comments will be civil. We truly hope that he isn't. Bad news. Offload him, please. An entire fan base is hoping he isn't. Bad news on a Monday evening. The fans have revealed we want a new goalkeeper. Translated to English for those struggling. Onana has revealed he's hoping to cost us 3 points in our PL opener versus Arsenal. Please don't. Even if you're fit, please take some time off. Wouldn't you like to have a portable PS5 to play, for example, when you go to your families out of town? They already do have a portable PS5. They have a whole PlayStation portable thing. My buddy has one. Nah, I fully believe in Heaton. We have Heaton's niece who watches our streams. I fully support. Fully support Heaton. He will do wonders. That's not portable, that's a streaming device. What do you mean? Oh, streaming device as in it has to be on to use it? I guess, yeah, technically. You're right, you're right. Should do Heats into Glory next FIFA since there might be goalkeeper evos. You stream from either the PS service or from your PS5. Newcastle have upped their bid. Jeez. Ooh. New Zealand Age Group International. Alex Lennard has signed a scholarship contract with the EPL club, Sunderland. Lennard has come through Sunderland's Youth Academy as among the latest intakes of U18 players to sign as scholars for the 25-26 season. Baller, man. Never heard of him? Class. Is there anything in the Openda rumor to Sunderland because plate goal is a hit and miss? I would argue no, and it's most likely not happening, and they're looking at someone else that will sign without anyone hearing about it, just randomly. But Xhaka's situation was the same exact thing. How many people actually thought Sunderland was going to get Xhaka? And then when it happened, everyone's like, what? So I don't think Sunderland would such a risk. Again, if you're buying a player who's what? He's 25, right? He's 60 euros. 60 mil. Call me crazy. I don't see the risk in that. If you get already a striker on loan that you're not paying a contract for, you're just covering some wages and mark. You have a rotation of decent strikers already, but not probably Prem proven quality or European proven quality, I should say. Being able to splash reinvested money into a player like that, I don't see it being the worst thing in the world. And depending on how it goes down, think of it like this. Leipzig's already selling their other strikers. They're going to have money to bring it in. Sunderland could probably structure something where they could do it in chunks to make it safer, and or, depending on the conditions, you could potentially get him as a loan with the obligation to buy if they stay up, with additional money in that. So if Sunderland stays up, that 60 mil could potentially become 65, 70. And it might be well worth their while if they see someone else as the future of their club in the striker position. So, who knows? If it happens, sweet. I don't personally think it would be. I think it'd be a bigger coup than Xhaka, though. Both are crazy, but that one's just... would be monumental. PSR will literally grab you by the balls. Again, we probably have another 80 mil plus comfortably without any additional sales, but we're probably looking at least a few more sales. The Job money, the Watson money, the promotion money are literal pure PSR from the past two seasons where we've not looked anything like Leeds, Ipswich, any of these teams for their spending. It would only be a problem in a few years if the spending with no reinvestment continued. Dude, literally, the way they're set up, people think I'm joking when I say it. I think Sunderland will still get relegated, but they are pulling in a way that they want to stick around. They're not trying to get relegated. And most of the players they can offload for profit easily if they do go down. Look at the amount of time players are on contract for. Look at the positions, the quality in those positions. The midfield's looking really good. Attack's looking a little hit or miss right now. Adingra's going to be great, but him and Telby both need confidence. But the thing is, if you buy a pendant and you get relegated, you'd be forced to sell him for 30 mil. How come? Why would that be the case? If they get him on a 5-year deal. Why did they have to sell him for 30? You could literally, if you wanted to, keep him, load him for the season to someone else where they cover all his wages, and you get promoted the next year. Because the wages half, you'd force a move, and you won't have much. Again, you're talking about a club that works hand in hand with the players when it comes to their contracts, where there's gentlemen's agreements. There's things set up so the players don't get screwed or feel like they have to force a move. So him attempting to force a move wouldn't be a thing. It'd most likely be encouraged, because he wouldn't be in the championship anyways. And to get the kind of pull of those players, there would kind of be the assumption, like, hey, listen, we're already playing to not go down, but if we do, these are the options. All right, but I got to go, guys. I got a football match. Take it easy. We'll see you guys Wednesday.